Visit my site www.shellscustoms.com to get in on the Cyber Monday deals. See you there. Okay, so I'm not going to go into grave detail with everything, but I am going to show you how I resize my images to fit my ornament to my liking. You all can go bigger or smaller. It all depends on you. I size mine to 2.5 on both, and with Cricut, when you have it locked, it will actually do the height for you. Well, say if you do the width, it'll do the height for you, and vice versa. So I did shoot 2.5 on both ornaments, and now I'm just adding in a circle so that I can see how it will look on the ornament that I have. I have purple and I have green, and I just want to see which one would look best on which without having to print it out. This will save you a lot of time and money. So as I was looking at the face and then the resting Grinch face saying, I wasn't feeling the color choice. So what I did was I decided to switch them. On this step, you see that the mats are separated within color. Also, let me note, do not mirror your SVGs. That is only for HTVs. On the next step, we're just basically connecting our Bluetooth to our Cricut Maker. And once we find it, we're going to select it from the menu. We're just going to select whatever it is that you are cutting. So if you're cutting vinyl or iron-on, and in our case, we're cutting vinyl. This is regular adhesive vinyl. You can scroll through, or if you see, I got frustrated and I'm like, you know what, let me just type it in. So this step will take you to all of the words that contain vinyl in them, but I just chose vinyl. And then on the next step, I wanted to remember the settings so that the next time I come on here, I won't have to go through this step again. And where you see number 2, that's just letting you know the type of blade that you already have in your machine. Hey y'all, this is a ghetto ad, so it's not paid for. I just hope that you like what you're seeing. And if you do, be sure to lock it in and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Toodles! Be sure to join my Facebook group, Shell's Way, so that you can stay in the loop with the community. Here is where you can post your DIY projects, also video suggestions of what you want to see next. I would love to have you a part of the community. So I'm just going to be showing you how to get the paint in the ornament and also how I let it dry. So you just want to take the top off, just like so, and expose the inside of the ornament. And then you take the paint of your choice. Like I said, I chose purple velvet because our decorations are going to be green and purple this year. And I might throw some pink in there just to brighten it up a little bit. And you're just going to take your paint and add it to your ornament. Add a generous amount, if you will. That should do good. I don't know if y'all can see that. And we're just going to roll it. And take your time with this because you want to make sure that you cover every single layer as you go up to the top. And I'm simply just turning it around. Nothing special, I promise. So since the process is the same, I'm just going to speed up these next clips. I do want to note that I had to add a little more paint, and you will notice when you need more because it'll start slowing down as you turn, and that is perfectly okay. All of the excess paint will drip into the cup towards the end, and that is how we will store our ornaments. And for the best results, I would recommend 24 hours or at least overnight. You want to make sure that the paint is completely dry. And if you put the top back on when it's not, the antenna rods on the side will scratch it. So the last and final step is to just apply our vinyl decals to our ornaments. We have our green ornament and we have our purple ornament. Let's do one at a time. So on the green ornament, I decided to go with the Grinch face, if you remember from earlier. And what I do is I take scissors and I'll cut a slit on each side, just like so. Be careful not to cut the decal. And this just makes it more flexible when you go to put it on your substrate. In our case, our substrate is an ornament. And then we'll just peel the backing off. And I'll upload another video showing in detail how I weed and how I layer my vinyl. But for this one, we just want to show you how to apply. One step I forgot to mention is that I wipe my ornament. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but I wipe my ornament with an alcohol wipe. You can use regular rubbing alcohol, and this removes any dust, any fingerprints, or what have you. So now that I have my decal cut, I don't have anything to really set it on. Let's see. Let's use this ribbon. Let's use this ribbon holder. See if we can set it on there. Can y'all see that? Okay, y'all can see that. And I have my squeegee. This is my Cricut squeegee. It's been used a few times, y'all. So we're just gonna put our decal where we want it on the ornament. I'm gonna bring mine down just a bit. I think about right there is good for me, so the Santa hat won't be touching the top. And I'm going to take my little squeegee. I got this with my old Cricut machine. As you can see, it has been in use for some time, but it still does the job. As you can see, I'm kind of holding it at an angle. While I press it down on my ornament. And you see where I cut it? Where I cut it, it lays down better than if I didn't have that slit right there. If I didn't have a slit right there, it would really literally raise up. Same for this side.
error for sure.
I would love your feedback, so comment down below and let me know what you thought about this video. Also, let me know what you thought about the finished product. Always remember, what you water is what will continue to grow. So choose wisely, and I'll see you all in the next video.